Arjun, this Pangarchulla trek, nobody seems to have heard about it. And even I am hearing about it only now. Just off late, there's some little talk going on about it. So what is this summit trek all about? Can you throw some light on it?
See, Pangarchulla is a summit trek. Now, in our country, there are few summit treks. Now, they are generally in two categories. Either you have the extreme high summit treks like Kanamo Peak, the Stoke Kangri, which goes about 20,000 feet, or you have the easy moderate summit like the Kedar Kantra, Chandrashila, this thing. Pangarchulla is right there in between. It's neither a very extreme, which most people will not attempt, neither is that easy moderate, which those who are looking for challenge will not get. So you get this Pangarchulla with this right amount of challenge. Those who are looking for a little bit of challenge, but not the extreme challenge like Kanamo or Stoke Kangri. This is a super classical summit trek. Lot of snow, super views from the summit, and a great adventure.
So what would you say is the best time of the year to do this trek?
See, this trek has a very small window. We open it up only around April and middle of May when the snows are high on the flanks, because you can't do this trek without the snow. You need the snow to climb this trek, otherwise it becomes a little difficult. So only when in the window of April to May, this trek is possible, and it's very nice doing this trek.
Okay. So I've heard that this trek runs very close to Kuari Pass. Is that true?
Yes, it's absolutely next to the Kuari Pass trek. In fact, a good part of the trek is the Kuari Pass trek. So you get all the goodness of the Kuari Pass trek with the bonus of a terrific summit climb.
Wow. So Kuari Pass, as most people know, has very grand views. So is that true of Pangarchulla as well?
Pangarchulla gives you even better views than Kuari Pass, because Kuari Pass at the end of the day is a pass, and this is a summit much higher than Kuari Pass. So all the mountains that you see from Kuari Pass and which are not visible from Kuari Pass, it is visible from Pangarchulla. It's a very grand views. And the trek, especially when you start the trek at Auli, you go to the Gorson Bugyar, you see Mount Nanda Devi, India's highest mountain, right there, and it's single massive, Nanda Devi is never with any other mountain. So you see isolated Nanda Devi, then you see Dronagiri next to it. This trek is a trek not done by our countrymen, but I think we must start doing this.
Sounds like a trek waiting to be discovered. But Arjun, what is the difficulty level of this trek?
This trek is a moderate difficult trek. It needs quite a bit of preparation. No one must come on this trek thinking it's going to be easy. It won't be easy, but that summit climb adventure is going to really give you that kick for the preparation that you do. At least a month and a half of preparation.
So it sounds like the perfect trek for people who've done, slightly easy or moderate treks. Sounds like the perfect trek for them to do next.
Yes, I would say so. Those who have done Rupkund, Rupin and the Buran Ghati, Kedar Kantra, Chandrashila, the next step would be the Pangarchulla summit.
Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Arjun.